morning. A very warm welcome, ma'am. So today we have
Thank you so good morning, sir.
all of the modern group of colleges. Ma'am, uh, so give some brief about your college and your profile, and you're the principal of the college. So what are the things what are the things about the modern group of institution which you can tell about the audience?
First of all, I want to introduce myself. I Dr. Vieta Sharma, and I belong to Punjab, and I am a passionate educator. So I am working here as a principal of modern group of colleges. And if I talk about my qualification, I am a MSc, MPhil, and PhD in microbiology. Basically, I am from science background, allied health sciences. So I have a 12 years academic experience. I love to learn, and that's why every year I keep on enrolling myself for something very, very interesting from where I can learn a lot of things. So my hobbies are, I like to interact with the personalities from where I can learn a lot of things. So I have worked with various organizations like I worked in Dolphin PG College of Life Sciences in Chandigarh for 2 years. And after that, I have joined university, and I worked there in the Department of Biotechnology as a head of the department. And after that, I joined this organization, Modern Group of Colleges. And I joined here as a head of the Allied Health Sciences department. But after that, I got promoted as a principal, and now I am working as a principal over here in Modern Group of Colleges. And I like to work with the team, and I know how to manage the things. So as a principal, you should be a good listener by which we can solve a lot of problems. Modern Group of Colleges is situated in the Tehsil of Mukeria in Punjab. And it is at Modern Group of Colleges, our students have education of various streams. Like we are running 2 colleges, Management College and Engineering College. In Management College, we are running various courses like BCA, BBA, BCom, and MSc Physics we are running. And we have Allied Health Sciences department in which we are running BSc Medical Lab Sciences, Bachelor of Optometry, BSc MT Anesthesia and OT, and we are also running BSc Honors Agriculture. And in computer applications, we are also running. Yes, sir?
Yeah, actually, your video is paused again. So yes, please continue, ma'am.
Yes, sir. As per our Management College, in Computer Application Department, we are running BCA, Bachelor of Computer Applications, and BSc Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. And in BCA, we have also entry of diploma students, in which students can get the admission in the second year in BCA Lead. And in engineering college, we have various streams, like we are running BTech Mechanical Engineering, BTech in Computer Science Engineering, BTech in Electrical Engineering, and BTech in Civil Engineering. And in this, the students who have done diploma in all these streams, they can get the entry in the second year. And we also have one department, that is the BHMCT department. And we are running the degree program, that is BHMCT. And in diploma, we are running a BVOC, vocational course in Hotel Management and Catering Technology. Basically, this course is an advanced course. If a student want to do 1 year, then they can get the diploma. And if he or she want to continue for 2 years, then he or she will get the advanced certificate. And if he or she want to continue for 3 years, then he or she will get the degree in that particular hotel management and catering technology.
Okay. That's great. You are providing the really, large amount of courses to the students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So you have said you are I mean, you are in this academic from the last 12 years. So what's your experience and what makes you connected with the education sector from past 1 decade you are working with the education sector? So what keeps you connected with the education sector?
Actually, according to me, there are a plethora of factors which keep me connected with the education sector. So few of them, according to me, first one and the most important is the continuous learning and equal education to all. So if I want to elaborate this, learning is a continuous process.
Yes,
it can't stop.
Yes.
Right? Throughout our life, we can learn a lot of things.
Yes.
Each and every day, we learn a lot of things from every person with whom we interact. In education sector, we interact with the students, we interact with the parents, we interact with the faculty members, where we can learn a lot of things. So main thing is this, your curiosity. If a person have the curiosity to learn the things, so he or she can, I can say a vast knowledge we can get from this field. And the second one, according to me, is self-motivation. And the third one is we interact with the students, we interact with the parents, we interact with the faculty members. So with the interaction, we have a lot of experience. So there is exchange of views between the faculty and the students. And obviously there is a high learning productivity. So I have learned a lot in education sector, and this is a continuous process.
Okay, ma'am. You have answered immediately, this. So, what kind of opportunities the college is providing to the students? In the placement, seminars, and what internships and all. What kind of opportunities students will get from your college?
So, our formal group of colleges providing a lot of opportunities to the college. Like our college is situated in a rural area. So, it's very good opportunity for the students who are living around this area, right? Like we are providing various courses. Basically, the students who come from the economically weaker section, they get the opportunity for the scholar because our college is providing various scholarship to the students. So yes, we are offering more than a degree over here. So MGC is a leading Indian institution offering its students a unique amalgamation of professional and academic excellence. So at Modern Group of Colleges, we are grooming students to socially sensitive to intellectually challenging and contemporary device culture. So as per recognition and accreditation concern, our college is affiliated to Punjab Technical University, Jalandhar. And our engineering colleges are approved by the AICTE. We have various industrial partners also like THSC and CSL Exports, Sarovar Hotels and Resorts. Like we have the MOUs with the THSC sector. Like we are having here a BHMCT department. In that department, the student have to go for the training period in the final year. So as we are already having MOU with the THSC, so the students are not facing any kind of problem to search the industries to get the training over there. Also, we are having MOU with the hotel, that is the most reputed hotel, Sarovar. They can get the training over there. So we are having also MOUs with various foreign universities. And we have international memberships also, like with the ITEP, Coursera, Pearson VUE, and MCAST. So as we are having MOUs with the foreign universities, so students get the opportunity to get the qualification from the foreign university. We have the exchange programs also. In exchange programs, students are studying here for like if I give one example of BCA student, he or she can do their 2 years program here in our college, and last year they can go in the foreign university, but they get their degree from that particular university from foreign. And we also have tie-ups with various hospitals. Like we are running Allied Health Sciences department. We have students in our Allied Health Sciences department. Students regularly go in the hospitals and getting training and have hands-on experience over there, and also deals with the patients and have various kinds of tests they have conducted. Like, it's not about theoretical knowledge. Now, when student, they do practically anything, like we have so many practicals, as I am also belong to science background, right? So when any student study like theoretically, many concepts are there which they can't understand properly. So when they do practically with their hands, they can obviously understand properly that particular concepts. So in hospitals, they get more exposure about their concepts, and they do test regularly. And we have good placement records also with reputed companies like Tech Mahindra, HDB, HCL, Wipro, Vardhaman, Karachi Bakery, and many more. Last year, we have organized various Ghar Ghar Rozgar mein, jobs wala. So we have organized that also. So in which students from various colleges have participated in that particular melas and got placed in various reputed companies and got a very good package over here. So as earlier Yes, sir.
I mean, what are the placement stats? I mean, how many people get the placements from your college side? And also, what is this the scheme you have told about the Ghar Ghar Rozgar Yojana? I mean, just want to get more brief about this scheme and
Yes,
how it's helping the students.
Yes, sir. This scheme was launched by our Honorable Chief Minister of Punjab. So we our training and placement officer met with the Deputy Commissioner of our district, and we gave proposal to them, na? So they gave us permission for this, and we spread this news to our nearby colleges, and students came here for the placements. And obviously last month also we have organized this, and good companies came over here, and a huge crowd of students also came here and got placements.
Okay.
And we are also offering various scholarships like PMSSS, post-matric scholarship scheme, in which from weaker section students can apply for that. Like if any student want to do BTech, right? But they belong to very economically weaker section. So their parents can't afford that much of fee structure. So we are offering that scholarship fee so that student can get that degree and can make their better future. So this one is the first scholarship, and the second one is NSP. In NSP, the students from Himachal Pradesh and from Sikh minority students can also apply in this scholarship. And we are also providing J&K. In J&K also, there are many students who belong to this economically weaker section, right? So they can also apply their scholarship, and from scholarship they get their fee from the government. And we also having a student over here from Nepal also, and from West Bengal also. And in West Bengal, there is also a scheme, credit card scheme in Bihar also. So there are number of scholarships we are offering to the students, and also we are helping students in applying these scholarships. Actually, we have different departments in which student can apply for the scholarship. So we have faculty over there who can assist students to apply for the scholarship. And if any student get any kind of query or any kind of difficulty in applying the scholarship, they can freely meet with that particular faculty. So this is all about the scholarship. And in spite of this, we are also have some collaborations with the NGOs also. in which they provide some financial support to the students for the general category students also. So as a general category students, yes.
I mean, it's really great. Your college is doing so much for the weaker section of the society, and you are providing scholarships and helping the students who can't support the education. That's really great, ma'am. That's really great initiative.
Yes, as earlier said, we are here in a rural area now, so there are huge amount of crowd. There are many families who can't afford this much of fee. So we are offering all these scholarships so that they can apply for this.
That's really great initiative, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. You have answered all the questions very greatly, and you have answered all the questions. And anything you want to add, and anything you want to convey to the students?
Okay, I just want to convey that we are here a very good environment for the faculty members also and for the students also. So we want the student who came here in our college, we main focus on the students, like any student, like you know that from last 2 years we are going through the pandemic situation, and +1 and +2 students mostly did their study at home via online mode, in which they are not getting their concepts properly, and there are many concepts which they are not understanding properly. So here we are doing we are emphasizing basically on the practical work, so that they can understand their concepts which they have missed in the earlier classes in +1 and +2. So basically we want the student who came here, we want to groom that students. So we have so many students whose communication skills are very weak. So we have also added the personality development classes in our timetables. Twice in a week they have. In that particular classes, we are providing various, we have made a curriculum. In first year, we are providing basic things of, like some students facing difficulty for the communication skills. So we have structured the curriculum so that the student, after completing their degree, they can easily face the interviews. So we have the 60-degree programs in which we are providing soft skills, core technical skills we teach, IT-based technical skills we are teaching over here. And we are also making well-groomed students for the interview. So we want that students who are going from our college, they get the job.
That's really great, ma'am. You're providing them the communication skills, and you are not focusing only on the theoretical skills. You are focusing on the practical skills, soft skills, and also on the skills which required by the industries. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's a great work your college is doing, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.